third scale Lawrence Tech sailplane that Jack Leisler designed when he was at Lawrence Technological Institute in 1937.
And these plans are now available for sale, correct?
Correct. And we've got a beta build going on, as you know, in France.
And this is the fuselage
plans. I'm just proofing them to make sure. I missed the line weights are a little bit small up here on this side view. But also just checking them all over to make sure they're up to our standard. I can't wait to build one for myself. Mark over there in France is putting...
Show them the wing.
See the wing plan?
The wing plan also.
What I did when I designed it, Mike, is I designed the wing so I used the actual a radius curve in the spar rather than having a butt joint here like a lot of builders will do, where this joint is just two linear sections of wing being joined. I actually used a method that I saw on a Habitsch model by Schneider Models in Germany, where he made the spar shears out of plywood and had that curve set into them. You can see they scarf together in several pieces so that they can all fit into the shipping boxes and cut on up to 48-inch ply. But we get that curve in there, and then that's all infilled with balsa, which I call out here. From here left, it's half-inch balsa infill. From here to the right, it's 3/8, and then down here it changes to quarter. So we use the right thickness of materials and save the model or the builder time in planing and sanding those down so that there's an even taper. And that's the first time that I've ever done that as well. The spar starts off at 3/4 of an inch thick here and tapers to a final 3/8 at the tip. And so that's necessary to go in there and put those balsa infills in, and then simply take a sanding bar and sand the steps down until you have an even and planar surface, and then you glue the next spar cap on top of it, making sure you align all the rib stations, and then the ribs glue in halves, front and rear, forward and aft pieces. But because of the broad flat surface that you have to glue to, this angle of that rib gluing in is going to be fairly accurate for the full length. And then you've got jig leading edges that are slotted that align all the leading edges of those spars when you set up and do the leading edge first. And then you can take and just come back and flip the wing over and glue your trailing, or put it in a little carriage. And similarly, the trailing edges all have a notch cut out of their lower surface that lines up with the jig 16th inch former here that makes up the trailing edge.
And the plans are available for sale?
They are.
Right now? These are $59.95 plus shipping. Mark Haircut is doing the beta build right now. You can follow him on RC Groups and Vintage Sailplaner and at aerosente.com. And the kit will be available for sale before Christmas. Be a nice Christmas stocking stuffer. Actually, this would really actually stuff a chimney. So, anyways, that's the plan set for the LT4.
Okay, now, just make one change.